Alright, this video will attract a lot of people because I don't know a single person who would not like to know how to become a biological weapon and how to use semen retention as a fucking literal weapon. So I don't know how long this video is gonna be because I plan on fucking going into a rant and giving you every piece of sauce that I can give you. This what you're about to hear is truly fucking powerful. To change my life, it will change your life, and any fucking bad habit you have, any laziness you have, any not discipline you have is going to fucking fade away after you watch this video. So let's sit down, grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, grab your book, and let's fucking go, bro. I'm gonna teach you how you can create so much power inside of your body that it will literally become like a weapon. I'm not even joking. This is literally what you can do with your body. People underestimate the power your body has. I literally made my DIY tripod here. I got my books, and this is a container I had food in. First, I'm gonna tell you why this is not the case for you, because this is literally a natural state for men to be in. It was always like this in history. We didn't have our phones, right? We didn't have the opinions of people you don't know. We had just our reality and our perception of the world. We had what we felt. We had what we saw with our eyes. We didn't have no fucking bullshit that online people would tell you that, oh, if you do not fat for 7 days, you will levitate. Let's grow on ourselves. I'm gonna tell you something. Imagine that nofap, or imagine that your semen is ammo. And your brain, your existence, basically you are a weapon. The more ammo you have, which is your semen, the stronger your weapon is. So when you spill your ammo like in every direction without any purpose, you will have no ammo, you will have no power, no strength. So of course, what happens next is you feel like a lazy cunt who castrated himself. You don't have discipline, you don't have any purpose, you're doing bad habits, you're watching porn because that's the only thing that is able to keep you alive. Because you spilled that aliveness out of you. Your seed is literally a life force. Life force means life. You're spilling your life in every direction. You see a cute girl, I mean, probably like a 5 out of 10 for you, and you fucking go home and you bust a nut because you can't handle the energy this gives you. If you are not able to handle sexual energy, this video is not for you. I might teach you how to do that, but first watch some video I made how to fucking hold that energy. Because if you are not able to do that, you will not become a biological weapon. You need to get as much ammo as possible so that your weapon, aka you, will get as powerful as possible. You with me? Understand still? Good. I'm gonna reveal to you something that most people think is woohoo, most people think is crazy, most people don't even believe when they hear, but I've been there myself. I experienced this, what I'm about to say, firsthand. So you can just take my word for it. There's countless of teachers who teach exactly this. So it's not just from my experience. When I was 22 years old, right now I'm 24, I had a girlfriend. We were getting really sexual together, you know. We loved each other, we had a really deep connection. And when it comes to sex, we were so passionate, we had so much energy between us. And there was one time when we had sex, I was in her place. We were in the living room, on the couch. It was completely dark, I just had one candle on the table. I just remember that suddenly the sex became so pleasurable. I can't even describe to you how fucking good that felt. Well, you know that feeling when you're about to come, the second before you are about to come, that bliss, that really like intense pleasure. Now imagine that feeling throughout your whole body, going up your spine and out of your head with every single thrust, every single like... Imagine that. That's literally how this felt. And I thought it's just me, you know, that I'm imagining something. But turns out, the moment I noticed this, which was fucking intense, my girl asked me, Lucas, do you feel this as well? And I'm looking in her eyes, and I can't even describe the feeling I felt when she asked me this. Because if I could feel this, and she could feel this, what does this mean? And this happened a lot of times when we had sex. At the later parts of our relationship, That's when we had this the most. It really had me speechless, you know. I didn't understand what that is until years later I was reading a book by David Data. I'm not gonna mention this book here because YouTube will ban me. But he was basically talking about sexual energy and how it moves through your body, and how if it can't move freely through your body, how it can actually make you come quicker, how it can give you erectile dysfunction, and how it can give you all sorts of sexual performance issues. And not just in sex, in life as well. It can give you life issues. You can't seem to have purpose in your life. You can't seem to have a clear North Star, a direction where you want to go. That's literally what's gonna happen when you castrate yourself. You let out all of your sexual energy outside by watching porn and masturbating. That's what's gonna happen. I was reading it and I'm like, whoa, I fuck with this, because I had this experience with my ex and she asked me several times on several occasions, do you feel this as well? So pleasurable. Any guy who fucks is probably smiling right now, but it feels so good. Oh my god. So I kind of got into this topic when I was reading this book, and I realized that your sexual energy is not just an idea or a metaphor. It's actually a real thing that every single one of us has in our bodies, and it can be used for good and bad purposes. People who are fucking retarded will go on Tinder and spill this energy on brain-dead girls who don't even like them, you know? And that's not what we are gonna do. What we are gonna do is we're gonna take this energy and put it into the right direction. So essentially what semen retention or nofap does is it intensifies your internal energy that's moving down your front as you breathe in, and up your spine, out of the body as you breathe out. So it literally moves in like a circle. You know, you breathe in, you breathe out. It's literally moving through you as you are watching this video right now. You may not realize it, you may not feel it, but it's there. You need to become aware of it. You need to actually become so aware in your life that you will start to feel this energy. As I'm talking to you right now, I can feel it moving, because at this point I'm on, like, I don't even know what day on semen retention. I've retained my seed for so long that right now it literally is charging me up like a battery. Like literally like 10 minutes ago, I was walking outside because I'm guarding here, as you can see, I'm on my job. And I was walking outside, restless, you know. I can't do shit here, you know, like I can't even do push-ups because the floor is dirty. I don't have a sink here, so I can't wash my hands. And I'm gonna be here for a couple more hours, so my leg is fucked up. I can't do squats or can't even run. There's people here, I can't scream, like relieve my aggression. There's nothing I can do. So I'm walking outside, I'm restless, I'm aggressive, I wanna fuck, I wanna talk to like men about important stuff, I wanna do something productive. I'm just searching for something, you know, that's how it feels. You're gonna feel it on your semen retention journey. You're definitely gonna have those days when you will not know what to do, and those days are when most people relapse. Those days when most people release their seed for no fucking reason at all. Don't be one of those guys. Actually listen to what I just said and take it into your own experience and say, okay, this is normal. Let me just get over this, be aware, feel the energy in my body, and it's gonna be good. And I would love to be the hero and tell you that, oh, I'm so good, but this is exactly what it feels like to have undirected sexual energy. We're gonna go on to that later, but what I wanna say that there's a difference between this and when it's directed. By the way, this chaotic restlessness, aggressiveness, wanting to fuck, that's literally how we are supposed to be. Chances are you're not like that because you've been castrated by the modern world. They told you it's okay to bust a nut because it's healthy for your prostate. Fuck them, bro. Are they fucking stupid? They realize that how much power this holds, which is why they don't want you to do it. But that's our natural state, because without that you will not conquer. You will comply to work a job you don't even like, for money you don't even want, because it's too fucking little, and they will have control over you. This is our natural state. Aggressive, restless, which means you should direct that somewhere. Powerful, wanting to fuck. That's our baseline. That's what every man must have. Because I told you need to be aware. Yeah, this took me, I don't know, like 2 months to be fully aware and feel the energy moving through my body. You need to unlock this and unlock your body so that it moves freely. You need to be open. You need to open all of your energy centers in your body. There's 7 of them. I can go into detail in other videos, but briefly I just mentioned the most important ones. At the bottom of your balls, actually a little bit above it, there's an energy center for grounding. Above it, there's energy center for sex. The sexual one, especially, you need to have open. You need to release all of the guilt you have associated with sex. Because if that's not open, your energy is gonna create like knots, you know? And it can't flow through it. It's literally gonna get stuck. And when you have sex, you're gonna come quicker because of this. Imagine this is your whole body, yeah? With all 7 of your energy centers. And your energy gets stuck here at the bottom. So what's gonna happen is this energy here is gonna build up. It's not gonna be able to flow because it can't go upwards. So it's gonna build up and you're gonna bust quickly. You're gonna have sex and you're gonna bust very quickly with a girl. This is literally why so many men, including me in the past, had this problem coming quickly. Because your energy centers are closed. Your heart is closed, your throat is closed, your brain is closed, your belly is closed. You need to open up all of those energy centers in your body. And that is when your energy can flow naturally and freely. I really hope you understand what I'm saying because this is so fucking powerful. You have no idea, bro. And I'm gonna tell you very shortly how you can create a biological weapon out of this, because you can. You can achieve anything you put your mind into if you use this correctly, because this is a weapon they don't want you to be using, because you become powerful when you have a body full of energy. You can direct this energy, because remember, you are a weapon. You can aim. Say you want to become rich. You aim that weapon on that part of your life and you just shoot and shoot only on that target. Guess what's gonna happen? You can imagine like a bucket, like 4 buckets of your life, you know. First bucket is women, second is getting rich, blah blah blah. If you fill up only 1 bucket with your weapon, you're gonna fucking build that bucket. You see, in your life, you are shooting in every direction. You see a cute girl, oppa! You see a cute boy, hopefully not, oppa! And you're just shooting relentlessly without any aim. What we want to do, we want to make this energy so strong that you become a walking beacon of light. Literally, your whole body is gonna become enlightened. Your whole body is gonna light up and you are gonna be a walking light. That's literally how we can describe it. You make it powerful, and then when you feel those urges, when you feel this restlessness that I described to you, you pick one direction where you wanna go and you start attacking it fully, relentlessly. And that's how you're gonna become a biological weapon. I wanna talk to you about something, that people notice when they get on semen retention or nofap, and that is that the external world seems to change. By that I mean, girls seem to notice you more, guys seem to respect you more, you seem to like feel different. This all is real. Once you become that walking beacon of light, when your whole body is filled with light, with pure consciousness, you project that into the world. So guess what happens? You light everyone up also. You meet with your friend, and because you're full of light, you give that light to him as well. You're watching this video, I'm giving this light to you right now. So whatever you feel like, getting more girls, doing this, feeling that, that's fucking real, because you literally become a light, walking light. Okay, so you just learned that there is internal energy moving through your body at all times. You just need to activate it with semen retention and holding your energy, holding your life force, and you can weaponize it. So what are the practical steps you can take, right? Because people are so vague when they talk about this, and I just was vague as well. But I'm gonna give you some practical things that you can start doing right now, and they're gonna change your life. So first thing I want to tell you is you need to sit in silence a little bit. I want you to sit down and just sit. The reason for this is because you need to figure out what your life mission is. You need to figure out why you were put on this earth. The thing is, you're not gonna find that out when you are in chaos, when there's noise all around you. You're gonna find out when you are actually sitting by yourself in an empty room with your thoughts, with your mind. Pause for a second from everything that's happening chaotically around you. Take a break from the world for a second and figure out what it is you want to do with your life. Over the next few days, you're gonna be doing this. When you sit down for a few minutes, you're gonna find that answer. But I wanna tell you something, there's gonna be a lot of answers for this question. Unless it is an absolute yes, with no hesitation in your mind, then it's a no. You need to fucking separate the good things from your life that you actually want from maybe good things that you might want. This is not what you want. This is what you fucking want. This is gonna change your life. That's how you're gonna change yourself as a person. Because I can teach you how to become a walking biological weapon. Literally a beacon of light who can shoot. By the way, you can use this in sex as well. I'm gonna go into that later here. But unless you have like a direction you fucking aim your weapon in, you're just gonna become one of those other guys on NoFap or semen retention who just make videos about, oh yeah, I'm on day 1000, this is how it changed my life. I feel heightened awareness, more discipline because I didn't touch myself for 1000 days. And you're just gonna get stuck inside of this loop where you are not gonna get any better in your life. You're just gonna be that one guy who's 1000 days on NoFap. Yeah, when you tell people, they're gonna be like, whoa, wow, how did you do that? And that's gonna just be because they are retarded and they can't stop touching themselves for 2 months. So you're just impressing random people who are fucking brain dead anyways. But if you want to become a fucking highest version of yourself, you must choose a direction. You must choose a mission, because there's gonna be so much energy inside of you that if you don't have any mission, you will fucking relapse. I'll say that again. If you have no direction, no mission, no purpose behind your fucking actions, you will relapse, because there's so much energy inside of your body moving up and down that you need to direct it in fucking powerful directions. If you want to level up your dating, that's a valid fucking purpose for this, right? If you want to finally retire yourself, quit that job, this is a valid reason as well. If you just go on NoFap and expect to become a biological weapon, you're just gonna relapse, because there's gonna be so much flowing through that you will not be able to handle this. Imagine like a bucket, yeah? And this bucket holds your sexual energy. The moment it starts overflowing, which by the way is going to happen, and there's nothing wrong with it, you're gonna relapse, because you will not know how to move this energy somewhere that you want. So I say to you, bro, you should fucking take charge of your life. You should choose a direction where you should go, because I don't want to see you become a semen retention YouTuber who talks about nothing but not touching himself. I don't want that to happen to you, because these motherfuckers are so one-dimensional that they will not be attractive to any girls and not to friends who could elevate their life. They'll attract like losers who will, whoa, how did you do that? If that's the friend circle you want, then you are fucking destined to lose. You must want competent men who will upgrade you, and you will upgrade them as well. This is so worth it right now, bro. Take your time, sit down, grab your notebook or a paper and start like writing something. Something's gonna come out, I'm telling you right now. You might find out that, okay, I like to help people. I like to also bodybuild. So why don't I help people bodybuild? Why don't I help people achieve their dream physiques? Okay, why don't I help skinny guys like I was to gain muscle and feel better in their fucking own skin? Because maybe they are afraid that they will not get pussy, for example, right? So you will help them build their body to get pussy. Boom, you get a fucking $1 million business right there. So find that direction, sit down and actually listen to what I just said, and then you will become a biological weapon. I'm gonna tell you ways how you can strengthen this energy inside of you, aka your ammo and your weapon. But let's talk about sex. I don't think people will understand what I'm talking about here, but I hope that you are gonna be the one who will sit here and say, okay, I've never heard this before, but this makes so much sense. If you are a little bit weaker right now, I advise you, my friend, to not watch this video, because I'm about to go into fucking explicit shit, into detail. If you're not 18 as well, just click off right now and come back when you're 18. Yeah, so when you are having sex, most men do it mechanically. They don't let their energy guide them. They don't let their energy come out, show their aggression, show their dominance, but they rather just fuck their women like a zombie. They are brain dead. They don't put any passion into the act, which also means they are not present. They are not fully able to open her in love. They are not able to make her surrender. They can't give this ammo into the sex. So the sex becomes dull, it becomes almost routine-like. You also come quicker because your energy centers are closed and blocked. And sex just becomes too mechanical. It's not enjoyable for you or for your girl. But once you unlock your energy centers, which by the way I teach inside of my school community, no pressure, you don't need to buy anything from me. But once you unlock this, you will become a sex weapon as well. You will be able to, this is gonna sound a little bit woohoo, a little bit weird, but what you can do is you're gonna be able to shoot this energy into your fucking partner. So imagine you're fucking her, right? And she's in a missionary position, yeah? This is your head, this is her head, right? So you can circulate this energy down your spine, into her, up her spine, down her spine, and back up your spine. And this is a whole cycle you can do. Once this happens and all of your energy centers, including yours and hers, are open, sex will become literally enlightened. You will literally bring consciousness and God into sex. And if you have never experienced this before, you will never look at sex the same again. She will shake uncontrollably as you fuck her with every thrust. You will be able to last a lifetime, however the fuck you want to last. She will scream, she will make wild noises, she will do all sorts of crazy shit you've never seen before, because your energy centers are closed and your sex life is dull. But I teach you to be your high self, so I'm gonna tell you how to do that. And you might be super confused right now, like, Lucas, why are you talking about sex? I wanna become a biological weapon. Well, my friends, how you fuck your women, let's change the words. How you penetrate your women is exactly how you penetrate the world. So if I'm telling you all of this, it sounds crazy, right? It does. But if you can do this while having sex, you can also do this while living your life. You can make the world go crazy for you. You can make the world shake uncontrollably for you. Give you everything you want. You can make the world love you. So that's why I want you to become a biological weapon. And people say that, oh, semen retention doesn't work. These people are fucking unaware. I don't want you to listen to guys like that. If you want to be unaware yourself, then continue listening to them. But if you want to actually become your highest version of yourself, can you fucking see me? Yeah. Then you need to understand that semen retention is real. I don't want to flex or anything. Every single time I was on semen retention, suddenly girls started appearing in my life. And you heard this from other creators too. This is true. It's because of the energy we talked about, right? So what I want you to give with this video, only one thing I want to give you. It's going to improve the circulation of your energy. It's going to improve every single thing you do with your life. Because remember, you are a weapon that can shoot. The more ammo you have, the stronger the weapon is. So this will improve literally everything in your life. You will feel like a battery, charged up, aggressive, dominant, wanting to conquer. So I want you to take one thing away from this video, and that is your seed is literally power. The more you have, the more power you have. It's the reason you have to stop doing all those bad habits. There's a reason it's so fucking easy to do those habits. There's a reason they push this onto you through Instagram, through sexual thumbnails, through like news. There's a reason they do this, because they want to make you weak. I want to make you strong. I want to give that power back to you, because you always had it, but you lost it when this modern world installed programming into your minds. I want you to stop touching yourself for good. So you have your paper in front of you with your pen. I want you to write one thing. Until the end of next year, I'm going to quit porn. That's one thing I want you to do from this video. And it's the one thing that will change your life. Because semen retention is real. As much as you don't want to admit this inside of your heart, it's real. The moving energy through your body is fucking real. About writing this goal, I know you won't do this. But I also know that if you don't do this, you will be stuck watching these videos again and again and again. You will need more and more guidance from people who are not even there to fix your problem. They want views. You should do what everybody did and actually sit down and write this goal and commit to this goal. Because in 30 days, 60 days, you will start to feel this energy rising up. Because when you don't ejaculate, when you don't spill your seed, your energy is getting stronger. Your masculinity is getting stronger. Your presence is getting stronger. Everything is rising up and you're slowly going to become your highest self. The way how I removed this from my life is through the rebirth. It's a system I created for everybody who listens to me because I want to help you. And this system kills every bad habit you have in your life. Drives you from your lowest self to your highest self, which is the best version of yourself in every aspect of your life. And on your way up there, you destroy this habit because there is a proven step-by-step process I created for this. You watched this video this far, so I would say that you are a pretty action-driven guy. You want to change your life and you don't like to waste time. So if that's you, which I think it is, click the second link in the description and I'm going to help you kill that old version of yourself. And I'm gonna transform you into your highest self in 30 days or less. Click that link. What would your highest self do right now? We go above and beyond. Wapa! Ba ba! Oh boy.